What's up everyone? So this video will be on the Traveler's Judgment 5. If you played year 1, you probably have this thing. You can still pull it out of your collections. Here you go right here. I'm surprised more people didn't use this thing back then because these 3-burst sidearms were insane. And if you had bad RNG, you never got one of these to drop, you could easily do a quest and get this. So even after all these years, this sidearm is still insane, to be honest. I was using this in trials, so I'll show some clips of that before I get in the gameplay. But let me talk about this a little bit. This is the only energy sidearm that gets Headseeker. Even though it doesn't have a second perk, it's still good on its own like this. I definitely recommend trying this out. These 3-burst sidearms have always been good. Right now they have a 0.5 time to kill if your resilience is low enough, so that's pretty insane. And with these year 1 weapons, you can change the masterwork. There is another version of this that if anyone has, I will be shocked. And that one, if I had that one, I don't think I would ever take this sidearm off. And I could use it with Invis because you can actually slap a mod on the second one. This is like the secondary Senuna. If you get any buff like Radiant or you use Bacchus with this because it's arc, it will always be a 0.5 time to kill. I don't think you can get this sidearm anymore unless you go back in time to the Curse of Osiris and do the quest itself. I don't think you can get this sidearm anymore, which is a shame. I feel like Bungie, to be honest, I feel like Bungie is never going to bring this back unless they bring back all of these old weapons. You see how this has a 5 in the name? There's a bunch of weapons with a number in the name. There's like a whole quest you had to do for this. Maybe Bungie will bring back all of those weapons again. I feel like that would be cool. I feel like that's not going to happen, so it's time for me to go into the rare version now. So this came back the season before Trials. The Sundial season. I heard that season was really good. Sadly, I did not play it. If you have one of these in your vault, comment below because I would be shocked. People didn't really use this perk until it got buffed, and I feel like Rapid Hit is just the best option here. So not only does it get a second perk on it, you also get the better range masterwork, and you could use radar booster with this for invis. So if I had this version of the sidearm, I don't think I would ever take this off. I would actually main this weapon. I definitely feel like this is one of the rarest guns in the game. And obviously there's a lot of like random weapons that aren't very good. That is more rare than this. But the thing with this is this thing is still good. I can't say it's meta because of the meta we're in right now. Really the only sidearm you would see is drang. I can't say it's meta because of the meta we're in, but let's say we go back to any meta before this, then this thing probably would be meta if more people had it. But yeah, if you have this thing in your vault, let me know. So I'll show some clips now, and then I'll go into some gameplay.
Double down. That's why we have fire seeds. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. 1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Surrounded. Only one enemy is left.
Zone A lost. Zone C lost. Back is hunting you. Stand strong. Light versus light. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. yours for the taking. Seize it. Opponent in Zone C. You are victorious. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Press on. To destroy. Is over. Undeniable.
Alright, so this is the build. Moving target opening shot. Overpowered sidearm. Kepri is my favorite exotic. And then just my classic void build. If you like these 3-burst sidearms and you don't have this one, then I recommend checking out the Senuna.
Enemies almost won.